Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto with some more Final Fantasy 11. Chilling with my boy Reila, and I'm swapped over to Thief to do a little bit of light level grinding. I was trying to do that earlier for longer, but it just time. What do you want me to say? But yeah, dinner was good though, and I did optimize my Thief character, who is looking like a S&M dominatrix cat girl, just like in my Japanese anime. Let's dive into this shit. Pause the music once again. Zabel, Z-A-B-E-L, Z-A-B-E-L. There we are. Let me enunciate. VGM. Great channel if you like really long playlists. Oh god, and there we are. We in game, baby. They fucking bring up. The fuck they go? There we are. Whew. That shit so I can fucking see it. For the Discord chat. Just in case we be doing it in Discord. Yeah, apparently, I guess it's been a while since I went to Issakoff to play as Thief, because I was optimized for like level 20. Which 5 levels in this game is quite a bit. Low level is not that much, but look at how slutty I look. I look like a slutty dominatrix lawn jockey cat girl. Dreams really do come true. So I'm gonna go to Quafim Island if Reila, you'd like to accompany me. And I just want to get like a couple levels, not much. Then that way my monk has slightly more advantageous shit. Area. I did look up the leveling guide, and yeah, it just tells you, hey, if you're in this range, go here. If you're in that range, go here. Very fucking convenient. For the start of the stream, I did try to kill one of these guys on my lonesome, but Thief is, you can do shit alone, but Coffee Island's a little bit of a rough place to tangle in general. And, yeah, those whites are fucking dickheads. Oh look, these fuckers have got the same idea as we do. Yeah, I think, Thief is very much a support class. In this game, you need to hang out with homies, but especially so if you're a Thief. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a, fucking poison knife here. And then I have all the shit that does empty killer, which, well, he's doing that. Let me look up what the fuck empty killer is. The fuck is that? This trade gives the possessor a chance to intimidate any empty type mob? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is an empty type mob? Alright, well, whatever the fuck that is. Alright. Alright, let's kill some motherfuckers. So the Clippers especially is what the guide was saying you want to kill. And also my parrying skill is going up. It's pretty sick. Let me, it's been a while since we played as this, so let's look at that. Combat skills, hand-to-hand, high, guarding, parrying. All looking good. And we get 600. Alright, not bad. Alright, cool. Only like 5,000 each level up. I'm not sure if the whites give us a lot of XP, but let's check that shit out. Yeah, earlier today we were streaming some Binding of Isaac. I had one really good run, and then I did one of the challenge runs, and like I royally fucked that up. It was good, it could have been good, but then I completely passed up the boss rewards by accidentally falling to the next floor before getting like all of the shit that dropped. And that was really fucking painful. I would have rather just like died to the boss, honestly. Let's see how much. Well, actually we're chaining it. Alright. Anything else we want to kill? Any other clippers? Some clippers over here. There's also this giant. I'm not sure if they're good though to kill or if we should be fucking with them. It's kind of interesting seeing that as they have Monk as my support job, which doesn't give me a whole bunch of shit. It does make my HP pretty high. Hey, there we go. That's one level. Yeah, that XP change is ridiculous, and I think, do I have a XP boost? No, I don't. Fuck me, dude. There, Emperor Band used. Fuck yeah. That was a fuck up on my part, my bad. Another clipper. Dagger skills going up. It's been so rare to see all these skills go up, dude. Whenever I run to an enemy as Monk and I'm actually like getting skills to go up, it's really fascinating to see. What else? We were also playing Besiege, and that game is like a really fun physics engine game. I made a flying machine, which was sick. Jesus Christ. I can level up to 30. Let's level up to level me up 2 more times, and I can probably learn a new ability as Thief, which will then pass on to the Monk, and then I can just do more shit in battle. Clipper over here, bruh. God damn, almost like 2,000 fucking XP per kill. Yeah, if we keep that XP chain up, this won't last long. And then I'll swap back to Monk and we can go fuck up the what's it, the Elvan. For those of you motherfuckers watching YouTube in the future, Reila has leveled up a metric fuckton, apparently. I don't even want to check his character, but I guess that we will. I guess we can't in battle, never mind. If I can find my cursor, I guess we can. Oh, nope. But if we're fighting Siren first, so we can get the XP buff. Oh, shit! Okay, you get an XP buff for that. Alright, then we'll do that. Let's fight this fucking crazy thing from my nightmares. Alright, so 5,000. Whoa! Whoa, alright. Whoa, Reila, why did you want to fight that thing? I mean, what's wrong with you, dude? I was like, Reila, we should not... Should I just, like... Wait, what the fuck did I just do? And why did I do it? Abilities. I have the ability to flee. Didn't even know I had the power of re-erase in me. I was pretending to be retarded. Hey Reila, I'm gonna be hiding behind this rock for when you get back. And I will pray the gay away. Yeah, I don't know if they like did away with the experience loss on death or what, but I feel like I have not run into that at all, so. Let's see if we can spy on Reila. Yeah, we can. I can see Reila slightly on the far side of my screen. He has no idea where we are. Oh, there we are. You better duck, because when I'm about to turn left, I don't want to smack you with my dick. First, you kind of kill that thing with a crazy Ooga Booga monster. Maybe I should keep hiding. These things will kick my ass. Although, I don't think anything aggro's here except for the whites. Those guys will auto aggro. Those guys are fucking dicks. We need if there's a power to get rid of, or like a spell or something to get rid of the weak status ailment. I mean, it's only 5 minutes, but still. Kinda scummy. Hey, let's kind of be a reminder. Oh, I haven't even looked at this as monk in a while. We might have some new shits in there as well. So we have the speed of hand-to-hand attacks. I mean, we could just do bare-handed thief, but I'd rather improve blade skills. Reduces the amount of TP gained by enemies when striking them, so I kind of like stagger their TP gain to their special attacks. Counter. Alright, so I have the ability to counter as thief, which is nice. Evasion bonus. This is thief right there. Treasure hunter, increased chance of getting treasure. Same thing with Gil. And resist gravity, which I forget if that's monk or thief. Gives you slight resistance against weight attacks. Hold up, 1 minute. Oh god, that's not you. So in 1 minute, I'm gonna need a heal, baby, and then we'll kill some more clippers. You want to start casting your homies. What is it? The job level, I think like 35. Then I can start doing quests for thief shit. I'd like to improve thief quite a bit. I feel like it'd be chill. Also, just improve my monk. Because I think any like stats that would pass on to monk, and monk's base stats are probably higher than the thief, so I'm probably not really getting anything from it. "35 seconds, baby." What else did I do today? Yeah, it's fucking cooking dinner. Had a fillet of salmon. Fucking delicious. A little olive oil in the pan. Put some fucking salt and pepper on top and bottom of the salmon. Fry that bitch. 4 minutes on each side. That's all you gotta do. Pretty good stuff. I learned today that you can, in fact, feed corn to a dog. Alright, cool. I'm gonna need a heal, baby. I mean, I could pray the gay away myself. But with your assistance, we can pray the gay away together. Word. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's, oh god, I can't even, like, rotate my camera with this shit. Fuck. I'm, like, super targeted on you. What the fuck? What did I press where my camera's, like, hyper targeted on you? No. What would I do? There we go. Maybe. I can't get it off of you. It loves you too much. Don't we all? We can check Reila. What did I do? I'm like, I can't target anything else. F? I feel like I've done this before, and you have to try pressing... Is that asterisk? Oh, that worked. How the fuck did that happen? All sorts of ooga booga things. Alright, let's kill this clipper. God damn. It's like Outlook, right? Where, I don't know, sometimes clients will be like, I did some crazy shit to my Outlook. And I'll like look it up. I'm like, alright, you must have hit like Alt-Shift-H. I don't even know how the fuck you do that. Some clippers over here. 3 of them. I know, apparently the guide said clippers are the best one. I'm just gonna take their fucking word for it. Do the XP chain really good. That is one nice thing about the Thief, is that you pretty much are guaranteed critical hits. You got that sneak attack ability, which you can just keep doing over and over again. Cooldown, I think, is like only a minute. God damn, alright, I think after this thing, I think we're good. So let's do a fucking shadow switch. No? Really? Alright, one more. Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't really understand the, experience chain system, like, at all. For the slug. It's like, sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. For the life of me, I have no idea what that correlates with. There we fucking go. Although I am halfway to level 31 if you want to kill one more. I just got like some sort of records of eminence, probably getting Thief to level 30. Which gave me like 200, 2500 XP. Where the fuck are we going? Goddamn, I'm like just... Now the question is, what new shit did we learn, if anything? Abilities, weapon skills, job abilities, trick attack. Allows your next attack to deal extra damage when striking an enemy from behind a party member. What does that mean? Striking... Allows your next attack to deal extra damage when striking an enemy from behind a party end. Okay, so like, yeah, if I'm hiding behind you and also attacking. Interesting. Well, that will allow me to do that as, enhances evasion and guard rate. Did we get that as well? Oh, no. Now I can, tap into some monk shit. Gotcha. Okay, I was like, I didn't learn 2 abilities, right? Yeah. So now I can tap into the monk's dodge. Hide behind Reila. Did the trick attack happen? Maybe it did, whatever, I can't really tell. And where are we at? Looks like maybe 1 or 2 more kills. Preferably 1. Yeah, I feel like if you're following the leveling guide, I feel like you could get homies up to snuff pretty quickly. Yeah, buddy. Alright, fuck, wanna warp back? I'm gonna swap over to Monk now. That should give me, actually, a little bit to work with. Right, let's use the warp ring. You think it's fucked up that the Chocobo Beret thing is so good for the first like 25 levels or however long. How long can you equip it for? Because that means anyone you play as, like any class, you're going to be wearing this fucking beret. Latent effect 30 and below. Okay, so I should not be. I can equip it. But I can also equip the Shade Tiara. See how we look. There you are, look at that. We look fancy. And now that I'm level 30, that means we probably need to swap fucking equipment again, god damn it. Let me do that real fucking quick. I'll swap to Monk real quick. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to go through the wardrobes and just sell a whole bunch of trash I no longer need. Like, let me just make sure of that. 'Cause I know there's some class overlap for shit that, was it Issakoff sells? And it looks like I do not have that one. Alright, Issakoff, what you got, bro? He's Jambia? What the fuck is that? Dexterity up, okay. Alright, it looks like we got fewer options here. But honestly, I think the, Mithril Bestlard? I like look at these. I feel like the level 30 dagger is better than the 34 and 36. Mithril Fury does like 1 more damage, but the level 31 gives you +1 dexterity, which I feel like you'd want. The Mithril Bastlard is like slightly faster, but yeah, fuck, right. Hold on to that to level 40 then. Knock beret. Is that what we want? The knock shit. Yeah, until the padded shit, it looks like. Oh, I'm trying to like wrap my head around this shit. Oh, I can, I don't know, shield is later on, but I can almost have a better shield. Let's compare the suit. 24 defense for level 8 for the velvet shit. $23 for the Gambison shit, wherever the fuck that word is. Yeah, I might just want to wait a little bit, honestly. Take your time. I'm gonna do Mod Garden shit real quick. Gotcha. What kind of shit do you do in Mod Garden aside from just, like, I guess there's the farm and shit, but I guess you grind for various... Yeah, just collect, rather. This grinding isn't the right word. Okay. Level 35 shit. Definitely what you want. That's 27. Blue. Ranged accuracy. Thief, Ranger, and Corsair. It'd be cool and all, but like I don't really... Like, the range doesn't really do a whole lot for me. 18 defense, though, is that better? Oh, one of them gives me dexterity up. And same with the feed. Maybe I do want that. It's interesting. Thief can do like the clothes class shit, the fucking armory class shit, or like the more range shit. Kind of interesting. Cross section. And the mage. Yeah, you just got kind of like a lot of options as a thief. I guess you can be like more of like a roguey thief. All right, I'll get the knock shit. Like dexterity up, and also the exclusivity is kind of interesting. So you get like darkness elements and some dexterity up, and then range up, which is only really useful for the other two classes, Ranger and Corsair, that can equip this shit. Bazaar, view house, wardrobe. Let me dump all this shit. Nice, and that shit's starting to get a little, yeah, I might have to do some cleaning of that at some point. Let me swap this shit. It also has the added effect of having me go to the auction house and make a bunch of money. That'd be kind of weird looking though. Not that. Come on. I guess it looks fine. Interesting look. More like a Ranger Corsair then. Interesting how like at like low level equipment is just like, all right, are you more magic-y or more armory? It's really just two different sets of armor that cover all the classes, and then just slowly starts narrowing down. So you get to around like level, 40, 50 gear, and that's exactly that class. Though that does have the negative effect of having that wardrobe get real fucking cluttered real quick. Alright, I'm going back to the my house to swap clothes, or jobs rather. Yeah, but yeah, boxing's going really well. I just really need to improve on, footwork and technique and balance and stamina. Pretty much the everything. I mean, what? I guess it was my third class, so I can be a little easy on myself. Footwork's a fucking bitch though, god, and the stamina. Those are like the two big things. I'm like, oh my god. Change to the black move real quick. Change that to thief. Oh yeah, look at that shit. It's beautiful. Oh, let me see. I wish that like if like if you were getting stat boost from your secondary job, like, oh, you have the thief's dexterity. I wish that was like a different color, just so I could know. I mean, I could just swap and then, check and then write down the number and then swap and then see if which numbers are different. That's, effort. It would be nice to know just how much I'm getting for my secondary. Although honestly, if my thief's level 31 and my monk's 75, I mean, that's pretty close to the max I could be getting, right? What's half of 75? Like 37? 38? Around there, yeah? The math's right. Goddamn, evasion 234. Fucking hell. In hand 237. Jesus Christ, alright. Thick. Alright, so what we doing, bro? You still doing Modgar and shit? We're going to the Yucatan jungle. I think the stat boosts from gear end up being better. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Although now we should have under abilities. What the fuck? I gotta read all that shit. I haven't looked at that in a while. Yeah, we now have Trick Attack, which allows your next attack to deal extra damage when striking from behind a party member. That is weird. Teleport to Norg and go that route. Gotcha, okay. Wasn't Norg the giant slug monster in Final Fantasy VIII that, like, lived in a containment pod underneath the garden? I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference. I don't know, maybe. How much did you play Final Fantasy VIII? And don't respond with whatever. Or, you know, ellipses. So don't respond with either of those. He was only mentioned once. That was, gee, that's so fucking, Final Fantasy VIII is so fucking bizarre in general. It's kind of suffers from similar issues of 15, honestly. Although maybe they're more pronounced or something. I guess 8 was more weird and 15 was more not finished. Although both were weird and both were not finished. Run a chocobo? Fuck yeah. Chocobo is now like traveling in Sea Serpent Grotto, so we have dug a special exit tunnel right to the yet to come the jungle. Neat. That is very convenient. It's like right where we need to be. All right, I'll hang out by the. Oh no, you're right there with me. Yeah, we both know where to go. we've done this before. This is not our first fucking rodeo. This fucking bitch. Obtain key item? Sheet of fishing tunes? What the fuck? What was that? Got a sheet of fishing tunes? Oh, yeah. I like how the whole reason I started leveling Thief to begin with was this fucking Ninja Turtle missions. I am dealing double digits, which is nice. It's better than I think from before. Alright, dragon kick this bitch. Ooh, 230. Alright, nice camera angle. We got the same same camera guy who did Final Fantasy X for a moment there. Let me get that underskirt ass shot, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my fucking abilities here. Or job traits. Got max HP boost 2, damage limit plus, smite. This is a bonus for hand-to-hand or two-handed weapons. Big attacks, max HP boost for gravity. And all my thief shit. Very nice. Yo, get fucked. Got fucking time. Neat. Remind me to unmute. I'll fucking Z'd. So that's a time traveler who, I know, was using Siren or some shit. It's over, Siren. Voltos Hero. Next level edgelording. When you time travel to edgelord harder. Face us. I fear that will not be the last we see of that thing. I think my charms turned against me. I thank you, Count Monte Fisto. Oh, is Siren actually good? Jesus. Can it truly be called a future if there is not left in existence? I'm unfit to call myself a higher power. I am unable to act of mine own accord, and succumb to the forces that threaten our land. That creature appeared before my visage and sunk its teeth into my very soul. But what is it? You call yourself a higher power. Does that mean that one is higher still? My poisson pales in comparison. Is she talking about her bird pussy? It took me to a future, a bleak future, where my wings fluttered despite myself, carrying me upon the wind. It called itself the Ambassador of the Void, yet I cannot tell from whence it came, nor why it chose to appear before me, nor can I fathom whether or not it was acting of its own volition. This ambassador is likely from the future, as Iroha alluded to. That's a name I have not heard in a long time. We cannot ascertain where it might strike next, yet its power is palpable. Be on your guard, Count Monte Fisto. Thy companion's words ring true. The threads of fate doth tie thee together with the abomination, and with the girl as well. She's gone. Do not give in to trepidation. She shall appear before you once more, when all seems lost. The blessing enveloping her ensures it. I shall lend you my power should you swear to protect this land. Do you swear to watch over our world, or Vanadil? Yeah. Who the fuck's gonna refuse? Unless you do some Dragon Quest, but thou must. Let your communion with nature reverberate throughout the sky and sea. I shall always remain true in the depths of your heart. I guess if you're at the Summoner class, I guess you get the ability to summon that thing, maybe? You are blessed to have Siren be your protector, Count Monte Fisto. You should ensure that Sea Serpent Grotto remains safe and Norg accessible to all. I shall go on ahead and report to Gilgamesh. Join me once you have finished your tasks here. Alright, we going to go see what up to Gilgamesh? Or do I have to, I don't have to like investigate this shit again, right? Yeah. So, if you have a summoner class, is that like your first summon, or does it like not work that way? I should at some point try to unlock all the classes and just get them all to at least level like 15 or 20. Get the Siren summon as a summon at the very end. Gotcha. Of the game? Like, thanks, asshole. There's nothing to do with it. I've already put in like 10,000 hours in this fucker. Yeah, I'm not really sure how Trick Attack even works. or supposed to work. Because if it just now wore off, it means I haven't been doing it. We should also continue Bastok at some point tonight, because I know we're like in mad fucking close to the end there. Is there a crystal here, or what? Is there a reason why we're not just warping back? Because I remember Sea Serpent Grotto being a little bit long. Maybe I'm mistaken. Warp back if you want. Gotcha. Yeah, 'cause I thought Sea Serpent Grotto was a little on the long side. I don't think there's any crystals here. To a boy Gilgamesh. After oh so long. So blown away that, like, yeah, Gilgamesh travels to this dimension and just becomes a pirate, and I guess once again nuts and like probably the hottest prostitute in Vanadil. Make lion. Travel to another home point. That's Xylar Nord. Yes, I would definitely rank Lion up there as one of the hottest bitches in the series. I like Riku's dress style a little bit with the miniskirt, only, you know, not jailbait. Also, yeah, dicking around with YouTube, you know, there's all sorts of, fucking, like, it's only jailbait if you get caught. This is true. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of, like, hey, you know, get motivated, hey, you know, stop watching porn, hey, bucko, clean your room, all that shit, right? Like, shit to get your life together stuff. And, you know, that's really good, especially in the modern era. I feel like our generation got really, really fucked up. But, do you think that exists in Japan, social media? Because I know they killed Shinzo Abe because he was correct. So I wonder if they're just not at all that existing in Japan. Right, hold up, mute myself. Z's here told me all about how you resolved our little problem. It concerns me that Iroha wasn't the only one who came from the future. Perhaps she would be able to answer some of our questions if she were still here. But Aldo, you may have found us someone who can help us anyway, isn't that right? Managed to find someone familiar with Rice and Jima Sanctorium. And Monte Fisto, have you made the acquaintance of one known as Tenzen? Yes? I see, then I scarcely need to remind you that he's a warrior hailing from the Far East. Some time ago, he appeared in Jueno to appeal for aid to the Duke Vicarious. Something about an emptiness threatening to consume his homeland. This emptiness thing of his surely must have some connections to the future Iroha's on about. Indeed, remember again, Monte Fisto, that Siren mentioned a future without time. But back to this Tenzen, where is he? He journeys throughout the Middle Lands, but can't tell you anymore. I'm having my men put out feelers. I think we have Tenzen as a trust, but I don't think we've ever actually met him. Good work, Aldo. See what you can find out. Even if we succeed in finding him, Captain Monte Cristo, we can't be sure he'll have any answers. But we won't know until we find him. In the interim, I will keep learning what I can about our imposter, Dita. Here's a bit of a trifle from Jueno. May it help you find answers. Answers we need now more than ever. Alright, so what the fuck do they want us to do now? Like, what's the next thing? And which expansion is the Reila and Jima? It's kind of weird though that the first half of oh nice, we got Zed's alter ego too. Next step is after we start this after Chains of Promethea. That is fucking bizarre. That Rhapsodies follows very closely to the like base nations story, you know, the base game. And then for the Xylart storyline, I guess they couldn't figure out how to write it together, but for the Xylart storyline, it's just, hey, beat this one character. Have fun doing that after you complete Xylart, dickhead. But, yeah, do you want to go kill, the fucking shadow-ass Crystal Warrior Elvan? Because we can also do, Bastok. I thought you'd never ask. Yeah, let's kick their ass. Let's beat the fuck out of them. How am I in terms of items? 23, cool. What the fuck is this? Dagger Enchiridion. I should note that reading it increases one's dagger skills. I guess I'll read it. Yeah, 0.1 points. I remember these. Yeah, like the game gives you these, but then it like only increases them by like 0.1 per, which is a fucking joke. But it's like you might as well use them. Cause I don't even think anyone would buy these, honestly. These things suck. Yeah, it's less than what you'd get by fighting mobs. It's like abso-fucking-lutely. It's like, you know, with one hit, it'll go up by like 0.3 if you're fighting enemies that you should be fighting, you know? So if with a stack of 12, yeah, you'll only like raise it once. I don't know. I feel like it's not worth the time, but like the game gives me it anyway, and I get that ROE quest. What should I eat here? Yellow curry bun sounds delicious. And it lasts for an hour. Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Let's do this shit then. Ruan Gardens. I think it was 4, right? I do really like, it's kind of subtle, but I like how the, I guess when the Xylart were creating Jueno, they wanted the Rulud Gardens to look like the Ruan Gardens. Like, it's probably in their language, similar meaning. And, like, visually look similar. It's kind of a neat little touch. Adds to the lore. You can tell they put, like, a fuck ton of thought on this. Once again, I really wish they put that much thought into the lore of 15. Oh my god. Or not even like, just a little bit closer to this amount of thought into 15's lore. Because, yeah, I feel like 15 had like, I don't know, it could have had a really, 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 really interesting world. But just nothing is fucking explained or really fleshed out. I could bitch about it all day, and therefore I will. Dude, 1917 HP. Let's fucking go. What a fucking dick. This guy is so, like, so much. It's, like, not even close. This guy is so much harder than all the other 4. I guess that dev must have really, really, really had a hard one for Elvan's. Let me give you a bug. Give me that bug. I'm ready. It's like that toothbrush forum in Bug Chasers. No, I wanna chase the bug. I didn't want to buff. I wanted your bug. Now shove that toothbrush up my ass. Yeah, fucking Mr. Medicare reading that shit. Yeah, that's a story that sticks with you. You're like, oh my god. That's some advanced degeneracy. Really like my favorite anime, Overlord, where they can spend 10 minutes buffing. Overlord. Is that the one where they like go into the dungeon and shit? I remember my, Wow, you're just completely annihilating this piece of shit. Wow, that's amazing how like insanely powerful, Siren was then. Yeah, Siren was just tanky, because I think when we were fighting him before, Siren wasn't killing us. We just couldn't do any damage on Siren. Eat shit, whore. Yeah, I need to check out Overlord. You're not the first person I've heard mention that to me and recommend it. Shard of Arrogance. Rise of Xylar 14. Fuck yeah. Still max out on Sparks of Eminence. Shit, so now what? Spend your sparks. Yeah, I know. Now they're just going to waste. You get a lot of gil out of it. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, let me know what and how. It's by the Moogle outside the house, right? In Port Bastok. It's Esikoth. Oh, that, okay. So that's Sparks of Eminence. Okay, I should just buy that shit. In terms of, oh fuck, where is it that you see gold? Is it in an inventory? Equipment. Oh, actually, I have a lot more than I thought. I'm at a third million now. Good. Do I have anything else I can hold on instead of this shit? No, not really. High potions are fucking worthless. Like, honestly. Alright, so yeah. What are we doing now, baby? You want to continue Xylart? Okay, I guess I'm 50-50 on whether we continue Xylart or complete Bastok, honestly. As long as we do a little bit of each, I don't really mind. We could just knock out fucking Bastok, though. Tor expansion. Weapon skills. Pretty close to finishing Xylart as well. Yeah, then let's keep doing this shit, then. Set objective. Speak to Ogby. What the fuck? Hand-to-hand skill 250. Level 71 or higher. Oh, I actually can take that one. I should do fucking Jordan Fists. Cloak and Dagger. For Thief, Dagger skill. Savage Blade. Yeah, I should fucking do that one then. And a deal. Bastok. Xylart. Let me just confirm I got all these. Yeah, Rhapsodies, Bastok, Xylar. The next ones. Alright, examine the Oaken Dorg and Norg? Is that what we're doing? We're going back to Norg? Are we going back to Norg? The fuck? Like, logically, why? Oh, okay. That's what that one says. Xylart. The door within the shrine of... I was almost able to read it. The door deep within the shrine of Ru Avatao is sealed with some sort of supernatural power. Could this be the work of Eldenarch? Alright, so we're going to the center of the fucking thing. Yeah, come back to the entrance. Should we kill shit along the way, or would it just not be worth it? I do need a couple merit points. Yeah, I was looking at how to spend the merit points as well, at the end of last stream, and like, everything was like plus 1% dodge, plus 1% counter, which is kind of like, eh. You can put some into Brawl stats, but the ones that like improve chakra and would like make my chakra hit all of you guys, and also allow regen on top of a heal. That sounds pretty fucking sick. Limit points. Oh, so you're going back to getting merit points as well? I mean, I guess it would make sense. You sick fuck. I love you, Reila, but you're sick. You can't get XP anymore, goddamn. You're not 111, right? No good. That would be sick, or 119, wherever the fuck it is. 99, goddamn. Limit points. Level 117. Are you really? That's fucking disgusting if it's true. Jesus Christ. You're a sick fuck. And with that, even then, the siren took that long. Goddamn. Yeah, that siren was really just a fucking check of like, no, you had to have this much of a damage output in order to pass. It's not like the siren did that much damage either. That Elvan was like way more of a fucking bastard. How the fuck do I check limit points? Merit points, there we are. Alright, almost got the first merit point. I think I need 3 of them and then a couple of random shits. in order to raise the level limit. Hey, there we are. It's like, hack this fucking thing instead of staring at it? Don't just stare at it, eat it. This is a really neat area. And I say that each time, but it's like, yeah, I know. Considering how bland the base games area is, it is nice that they acknowledge that was a fucking issue with it. Decide to improve. God, how long must you had to have trained here in the base game in order to, like, kill both the Siren and that Elvan? Like, those are both, like, extreme level checks. I mean, these motherfuckers do give you a shit ton of, XP. It's crazy. We have become one. It's so beautiful. Oh shit, cast lots. How? I think it brought us back to the other side. Are we on the map? Is that what we want or no? Oh, I see what you mean. Should we just find a crystal and just teleport there? There's a crystal over here, and that might be easier, honestly. To home point, we're on gardens. Huh. Should we try to travel to home point 2 and see if it takes us to the center? So we might need to, like, warp back and use the book. Use the book, gotcha. Alright, so let's just go to... What, fucker? Just target the goddamn crystal. Yeah, that's kind of a flaw of that area. It really should, it should be like, you want to go over here or over there every time you go to those little teleporters. We're at Stylart. Ruan Gardens, baby. Hell yeah. Neat. So where are we going? Are we going like back to this initial door? Or... I'll wait for me to be able to see you. There. Oh yeah, so we're just going that door right ahead. Spooky. Yo, Layla. What is she doing? She's such a funny doll. Well, I'm trying my best to play this game one-handed now. Because Layla desires attention and pets. It is very sweet that, you know, they wake up from a nap and their first inclination is go to make sure you're still there and still alive. They are very sweet animals. Play your fucking weapons, you stupid bitch. God damn. Oh, they know what you're doing. Yeah, I really wish there was just like an auto-target, auto-fight function. Damn it, target. Sometimes it does it on its own. I really don't know why it works sometimes and not others. More room to crawl under the bed. Thousand points of damage for that dragon kick. Pretty sick. Last lot, passing that one. Lot. Hey, got another merit point. Fuck yeah, total 2. I think I need 3 to do the level limit thing. But yeah, I do think I'll keep earning merit points for a little bit though, so I can Improve my chakra. Alright, so I see all these assholes hiding in cubby holes. Are we just ignoring those guys? Why are they hiding in the cubby holes? Maybe they're just decorative enemies. Nice. Fuck yeah. Nice. So we are already halfway to... Oh, so there's a cap to how many merit points you can hold out of 30. So I guess it's like you have to spend them. Which, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want to spend them, but that's kind of weird that it makes you spend them. Otherwise, you're just wasting the points. And where was it that you had to spend the merit points? You could only do it in, like, a Moogle house? That's inconvenience. I think I said as much last time. Oh, I need to fucking play Final Fantasy 16 at some point. Gonna get started on that one after these 3. Should jump back to that. Same with Devil May Cry 3. Just kind of want to do indie roguelikes for a little bit. Once again, it's like probably my least favorite. I mean, I know that's true with a lot of people, but like one of my least favorite times of the year is fucking tax season, which sucks. That's my birthday. 14th. We have tax days the 15th or the 13th, but I know it's like one off, which is it's a little painful. Breeze Geode. Not sure if we want the geode. We must become one. Close enough. There we go. Looks more beautiful. I'm sniffing your ear. It smells beautiful. You're like a boss fight behind the shit? You're scaring me. God, the crystal synthesis system is such fucking ass fuck, dude. Maybe all 5 archangels at once, you never know. Oh, that's horrifying. Big if true. Oh, so here's a question I have. So when I have 3 merit points, right, and I have the like kindred seals or whatever the fuck they're called, and I go to Mott or Mott's Moogle and improve my level limit. I'm assuming there's not anything after that. But do I lose those 3 merit points, or can I still spend them? Because I kind of want to use them, right? Are you fucking kidding? You knew exactly what I was gonna ask. You knew exactly what I was gonna fucking ask, dude. Oh, that's pain. What the fuck is he doing with them? He's like, now let me sap your fucking merit points. Absolute dickhead. Like, asshole, let me use them. I like how you knew exactly what I was gonna fucking ask, where I was going with that question. Actually get to the part where they need 15 merit points. Oh, that is so painful. I know the whole point is using this to improve your abilities for that class, but yeah, no, we're gonna bar your ass for future levels until you give me that shit. Oh, that's pain. It really is. Started them using all my stats. Oh, you spend merit points to increase your merit point max. Oh, that's such... Wow, that is fucking scum. Alright. Attributes. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that you can boost your attributes. Annoying, but... Just your skills by 2 points. Now that's a fucking waste right there, if you ask me. Bear with me here. Now the enemy increase and decrease is really, really bizarre to me. Critical hit rate, you have 1%. It's like, yeah, fuck off with that. What the fuck is this? Oh, you get like fucking abilities, yeah? Is that what this is? Dagger skill, just agility bonus by 3. That doesn't seem too bad. I'd say it's a waste. You need to have high skill level later in game, or else you just miss everything. Gotcha. That's kind of neat right there, where like an ability, or is that just a skill? I'm hoping that's a skill, and the skill doesn't increase. That couldn't. It's not that bad. Agility. Last stand. Sorry, I'm just like really fucking curious about this now. Again, when I got this, it was when I was like fucking nodding off at the end of last stream. Max total ability increases. Oh, so you can only do 10 in 10 points in each of these. Interesting, or maybe not 10 points, but 10 upgrades. Triple attack rate by 1%. I guess maybe I get that later on. Triple attack. Fuck. Trick attack. Trick attack, I still don't even know what the fuck it does. Maybe it's good. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I can't even seem to proc it. Shorten recast time by 2 seconds. What a fucking joke. Hide. I don't even have hide. Yeah, those are just a fucking joke. I mean, I guess if I could only get 10 anyway, maybe triple attack. That sounds sick. I don't even have that ability yet. Spell effect to steal. Occasionally absorbs the spelled effect. Whoa! Oh, that's fucking sick. So I can steal the enemy's buffs. Alright, I know I know what the fuck I'm getting for that. Holy shit, that's awesome. Grants accuracy bonus to melee and ranged attacks from behind enemy. Yeah, well, Aura is like, yeah, I'm putting all 10 into that. Next successful attack will greatly reduce enemy invasion. So my attacks lower their evasion. Increases treasure hunting. Yeah. Will triple your next attack. Fourfold attack by 4%. I'd probably put all of them into Aura Steel unless there's a cap, in which case it'd probably balance between Aura Steel and Assassin's Charge. Isn't there something else in here? Like, I saw there was, like, some abilities for, boosting chakra, though, right? Isn't that somewhere in here? Oh, that's in Monk. I'm looking at Thief because I'm a fucking retard. Got it. Yes. Okay. Alright, well, let's go. I wanna keep you, baby. Yes. Yes to what, you piece of shit? Fuck you. How about you go fuck yourself? That is sick, though, the idea of, like, stealing an enemy's buffs and then having his buffs. And he is left unbuffed. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, you might want to charge health the motherfuckers. Looks like we're gonna have to kick some ass in here. Oh, whoa, alright, this is a big fucking... Oh yeah, we're underground in here, right? It's like the underworld of this location, I think. Shrine of Ru Avitao. Look at the guy and it says go back to Norg and talk to Gilgamesh. Well, that's what I was asking before. For the record, I asked that. Let's roll back the clip. And I was like, hey, are we supposed to go back to Norg? That's what this shit says. And you're like, no, you fucking retard. And you like started saying all sorts of mean shit to me. And I was boo-hooing. And you're throwing shit at me. And you're like, you know how much I sacrificed to make this house happy? I pay 51% of the bills, and you're throwing shit at me. That happened. Have I ever told that story on stream? I was, it was like a high school graduation party. Oh, Leila. And so, like, one of my friends, I don't know if he's like a dumbass or what, but like, I was like, yeah, party at my place, ooh. But like, I guess he didn't like fucking ask his parents at all. Or I think maybe his mom was cool with it, I don't fucking know, but like, I guess he had a stepdad as well. But anyway, cool party, cool place. It was fun, there's a lot of booze. This one chick was sending like a fuck ton of signals my way, and me being the retard I was, I just like, I didn't fucking understand any of it. It must be nice to have like social awareness in high school. My God. We got laid left and right, baby. Where's my option here? But anyway, yeah, so like we're fucking chilling and, you know, getting drunk and hanging out. And at some point, my friend and one of our other friends, who would always talk shit about my friend in a jovial way, they were like, fucking like, nah man, your wrestling skills suck. It's like, nah man, not like, you know, WWE wrestling, but actually wrestling. I think they were both on the wrestling team. But anyway, so they were like, you know, fucking around, and they like knocked over a fucking lamp. And it like fucking broke. So they're like, ah, fuck. I mean, it wasn't like entirely broke, but they like stood it back up and kind of like balanced the fucking top on the top of the lamp, so that way it was like, if you like budged into it, it would look like someone else fucking broke it. Right? But anyway, so there's that, and like they're like, all right, fuck it. It's like right in the middle of the fucking living room. But anyway, later on, the kid who owned the house, or like his family owned the house, it's like fucking stepdad shows in. It's like mad at something. I guess at the fact that there's a party, even though I feel like his mom was cool with it. And was like yelling at the fucking mom and the fucking everyone. And he's like, I pay 51% of the bills. And then like he fucking like knocked into the lamp, which just fucking exploded. Which made him look like a badass. But me and my friend who like knew what the fuck happened to that lamp, we were just dying laughing. This is so fucking funny. Where the fuck is Nord? Come on. I'm really struggling here with this. There we are. Like that line, like we quote that line to each other randomly. I guess I'm still tight with the dude. I was like best man at the wedding, but I still quote that shit. Like I paid 51% of the bills. Like being so fucking insecure, you know, with your wife and your wife's son, that you're like, all right, I am paying 51%, slightly more of the bills, so I can lord that over you guys. Fuck you. Just have that being a fucking agreement, dude. That's great. Oh. Alright, mutant. Mutant, baby. Gilgamesh, I'm afraid the rumors are true. Another rift has split the ground in Meseru Coast in twain. Then it's a shame to deal with. It's the same deal as with Quethim Island. Place the lot of you keep referring to as Esha. Damned ambassador of the void. He'd better not show his face around here in Norg, or it's right to Davy Jones' locker with him. Oh, if it isn't Captain Monte Fisto, our friend from the Far East has stopped to pay his regards. Oh, is that Tenzin? I'm Tenzin, a humble warrior with roots planted in firmly in the Far East. May our meeting bear fruit. Shall be brief. Word to reach me that a priestess from Raisenjima Sanctorium has caused to step foot here in the Middle Lands, and I came to pay my respects. Yet I arrive here only to find that she has gone missing. Kind of Monte Fisto, I suppose you haven't bumped into Iroha. So wait, Reila, this is for Xylard? Because this seems a lot closer to Rhapsodies. Oh, this is for Rhapsodies. Weird. Oh, so it's 2 back-to-back cutscenes then? Iroha, a magnificent name, and I trust with a character to match. You happen to know anything about her, because she sure threw a lot of us for quite a loop. I have extensively questioned those at Reila Sanctorium, but to a man they shook their heads at each inquiry. Of course, if your story is true, and she had not been born, then such a conclusion is foregone. Lady Count of Monte Fisto, permit me to examine the orb she bequeathed unto you. Intriguing. Yes, it bears the mark of Reila Sanctorium. What in the blazes? Calm yourself, Aldo. She's with our guests. Kagero. This orb connects the bearer with a higher power. Mayhap it will display its true form only to those who open up their hearts to it. Like that Sonic Adventure theme song. Dilkfuck's Tower. I guess we're going back to Dickfuck's Tower at some point. Ah, you look confused. My companion is intimately connected with the outlying isle that Reila Sanctorium calls home. Her assertion is that the orb is authentic is proof enough. As such, I'm inclined to believe this Iroha's story about being from the future. I gotta admit, when I saw the little lady flopping about on that rickety vessel, I wondered if the brine had clogged up that skull of hers. But then we learned she wasn't the only one from the future. There were others? None of the Far East bear any ill will towards the priests of Reila Sanctorium, and only the purists chosen by the Emperor are allowed to alight on the isle housing Reila Sanctorium, for it was created by the gods themselves. Any who would lift a blade in anger against such souls are unworthy of being called human. Then it should not surprise you to learn that our foe isn't human at all. Darkness is at its beck and call, and he can create entire worlds devoid of all color. I see. I must meet with Lady Iroha and find the sinister force that came after her. Where should I begin my search? Saw a woman just now. Ah, so the orb showed you a vision and implored you to return to Dickfuck's Tower. And we've got all the clues we need. Shall report back with anything I'm able to find. Dr. Monte Fisto, I think it's best for you to cast your lot with Tenzin. Maybe he'll be able to figure out how to save the future when he gets to meet with Iroha. That's what my gut tells me anyway, and a pirate's intuition is never wrong. God damn, alright. Gilgamesh is a popular man. He really is central like a motherfucker to, I mean, Bastok quest as well, Jesus Christ. So were you able to make it to Tulia? Now enter his office again. Do it again. Oh, so you made them crystal warriors walk the plank now, did you? Then that just leaves us with the wee prince. But first you got to find a way into that darn shrine. Is it Eldnarsh that's keeping us out, or is it something else? Listen close, Count Monte Fisto. The prince had already opened the gate to the gods. Vanadil wouldn't be here anymore. But as you can see, nothing's changed so far. Which means all we can do is wait. When Eldnarsh makes his move, that's when we'll attack. You and me both hate the Xylart for making fools of us. But there's nothing we can do much right now. Alright, again? Yo, 3 times in a row? What the fuck, man? Unless this is me entering his office. It's for fun. Okay, no, this is me entering his office again for fun. Mar, if you have any preparations, make us now. Alright, so he's telling me to prepare for the fucking end of Xylar. Spooky. Cool. Now we go to the center place. Fuck yeah. Asshole, you had to leave. I know you're right there, but you had to leave and go back to Norg. We fucking love this Gilgamesh guy, dude. You will love every second of it. Could you imagine playing this game on the PS2? Back in the day, like, holy fuck. Fucking dial-up modem, baby. It's just really fucking fun. In retrospect, hearing like Maximilian Dude and Happy Console Gamers stories about having their lives fucking ruined by this game. Definitely neat. Yeah, I mean, I like it, but yeah, I feel like, yeah, pacing yourself is the way to go with this one. This is fun and comfy, but man, to exclusively play this, that's a little much. I feel like I'd go insane. Here we are. It looks like Reila has a long floppy wiener. No. Just like in my dreams. You ever see... Jesus Christ. You ever see Basketball? The shower room scene? Where every time they turn, it's like a half, like 2 frames of like the dick flying across and like slapping the woman in the face. I have not seen that movie. It's not good. It's Matt Stone and Trey Parker's movie before South Park movie, so like back in the 90s. I think it predates South Park, I think. Or not. I don't think it predates South Park, but I think it predates the South Park movie, maybe. I'd have to look that up. But it's like live action starring those two. And it's yeah, it's not good, but it's funny, you know? It's one of those. Yeah, I gotta know what you're getting into. I used to watch a lot of South Park. I've said before that, like South Park did get a bit too political and too up its own ass around like the mid-2010s. There's like first like 10, 13 seasons I did watch the living fuck out of. So for merit points for skill, does it cost like a certain amount per stat? Or does it like increase each one, like 1 to level something up to 1, 2 to level up to 2, you know, so forth, so on and so forth? It increases, motherfucker. How did I know? How did I fucking know it was gonna do that? I could just predict it. I'm like, what kind of bullshit would they pull in this game? This is made by the godless Japanese, yes. Once again, I'm very curious if there's like life improvement media in Japan. Or if they're all just like, no, keep whacking it to hentai and never ever ever leave your room. One Punch Man, dude. What's a good knuckle, babe? How you doing? Yeah, I saw the first like 3 episodes of One Punch Man. I really liked it. I don't know why I stopped watching it, honestly. Mob Psycho 100, but it's the same guy. Now, explain me the premise of Mob Psycho 100, because I've heard of the name before. Drag and kick this motherfucker right in the dick. Mob Psycho 100, some boring looking kid is an overpowered Esper, but every now and then his stress meter goes to 100 and he like explodes. This is One Punch Man, right? It's essentially the same premise, but slightly different, yeah? As like, what if hero, but overpowered from the very beginning? Let me shocker myself. Fuck yeah, that means I can use one. After I lose 3 from that fucking Chocobo dickhead. Yeah, except with a kid and Satum in OPM. Never gets stressed in One Punch Man. Zaitam in One Punch Man never gets stressed. It's more like coming from age. Gotcha, gotcha. How's your night going, dude? We got 4 merit points. Sick, sick. It's about to end. I got work tomorrow morning. Gotcha, gotcha. What days you got off again? In the week? Are they like contiguous? Are they all like back to back to back? Or you have like, you know, 3 days of break, 3 days of break, whatever. Need Monster Hunter Wild Story, maybe? I don't know. Gotcha, gotcha. How was the story in Monster Hunter Wilds? I have no idea when I have day off. Gotcha, so it changes from week to week. Nah, I remember that fucking grind. I did that for a while, where you have to like check the schedule sheet for going in, yeah. Yeah, no, I waited fucking tables for a while. I worked at a burrito place, salad place, like I was saying. No one gives a fuck about the Monster Hunter Wild Story. Give me cutscenes, gotcha, gotcha. Probably just some generic shit like in a world where it's like, oh, we're trying to find new worlds to live in and fucking make habitable. Synthetic monsters called Guardians. Gotcha, gotcha. Hold up, I want to kill this fucking thing. Just because he's here and it's even, why would we leave one alive? These motherfuckers are evil. Ooh, 5th merit point. Fuck yeah. I need to get the regen ability and also hopefully the group use chakra. The chakras will be hitting everyone and give a slight regen. That's pretty sick. Bought the game to play with friends after 18 hours, so finally done. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta... Or I gotta fucking cast lots too. Don't want the doll shard. That's probably shit. Cannot cast lots. My inventory's full. How about you eat a fucking dick? Giga socks. So I do wear to the socks. Bean blood. Beastman blood. I don't fucking know. Rock salt, I mean, I guess that's good for cooking, right? 5-foot strings? It's rare, I guess. I have no idea what these fucking, what Plutons are for, what the Geodes are for. I need to get that Cypher Zed out of here. I gotta, like, talk to the trust guy at some point. Here we are. Sorry about that. Now we go through. Need to kill every monster I haven't encountered so I can play with them. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I have Monster Hunter Rise and World. I've been meaning to stream both at some point a little bit. I think they are really, really like grindy games, like blatantly so. Oh shit, we got the prelude. You are the great bane, the nightmare that will devour the fair land of Vanadil and thrust the world in darkness and despair. Is this really fucking what's his nuts talking on the megaphone like, oh yeah, we are the gods, you're going to throw everything in despair? The Xylar were right. Don't question it. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of the beast, we hold on to one hope in these darkest times. Darkness must be vanquished, the bane must be purified, no matter the consequences, that they will come with the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands to deliver us from our plight. We await the awakening of the warriors of crystal. So you've made it this far, Count Monte Fisto. Lion baby, looking fine today in that fucking sexy-ass miniskirt. And that really exposed midriff. Wait, don't tell me that I shouldn't be here. I know my father forbade me from coming. I can't remember the name Eldnarsh for my life. But I can't just sit back and watch Eldnarsh wreak havoc on our Vanadil. I'm ready to fight to the finish. When I first met you, you were just another little fish in a big pond of adventures. Now look at you. You're putting your life on the line for the fate of all those on Vanadil. Even though no one will know what you did. You know, when this is all over, how about we just hop on a ferry and sail around the world, just us two girls. I wonder if when you're playing as a guy character, if she's like, sail around the world, just me and you fucking the entire time. Now I kinda wish I was playing as a guy, goddamn. Less lines down to les out. With anime cat girls. Ah, well, just think about it, okay? I've gotta go now. Don't forget what I said, Count Monte Fisto. Girls can fist too. Indeed they can. You should see what I can do with this tail. God damn. Oh look, there's another motherfucker here. Right. It's always neat seeing other characters in story areas. But yeah, this place here in particular is quite fucking dirty. I'm wondering if 75 was the level cap for Xylart, but if it was the level cap for Xylart, how the fuck did people beat that goddamn, fucking Elvan? More skill and autism than we have, clearly. I mean, I guess... I mean, with 6 players, and you can do the thing... Can't you do the thing where you, like, join a team with another team? I'm not sure if you can do that for bosses, though. Like, you can have 3 teams of 6, in theory. Oh, fuck, goddamn. Turns out I'm like, now it's easier just to tab with my fucking ring finger than it is to reach for that fucking F8. It's like, no. No, I was wrong. Found that YouTube can deem your thumbnail as nudity and remove it, but you can still re-upload it and they'll stay. Yeah, I would just fight it. I mean, always. You're always fighting an AI, so see what you can get away with. Once again, it is your channel. I know some people are like, oh, I'm afraid of them completely fucking with it. I fight it, personally. Like, because I get really fucking... You know, it's one thing that pisses me off with Google is how, like, all these fucking videos, you know, they can't say kill, they have to say unalive. They can't say suicide, they have to say self-unalive. They can't say corn, they have to say corn, you know, they can't say, like, addiction. Like, they have to find, you know, they have to say pow pow or whatever the fuck instead of a gun and shooting. Like, we the people, we can't talk about shit that matters. Well, like, we can, but we have to, like, tiptoe around broken glass. Meanwhile, like, the media can do this shit all day. And, like, big tech, it's just fucked up. Nah, no, it's just not right. I mean, I know, like, bitching about it's not gonna change it. But it's, nah, it's so fucked up. Oh, nice, a white book. Great. That's a big fucking limit point drop. Assuming there's a crystal or a book in this fucking dungeon. Next time we get to one, let's go back so I can turn in my limit quest. Or at least get to the next part of my current limit quest, whatever the fuck it is. And that way I can also spend some of the merit points in order to increase my chakra. So that way I can hit everyone and give everyone like a little bit. I hope the regen ability is everyone and not just me. If I also have the hit everyone ability tied to that one. Got 4,000 fucking merit points. Oh wait, shit. This motherfucker's hitting me. Not sure if you ran away. And should we investigate these monoliths, or would that just like trigger new fights and be spooky? Ooh, another merit point. Jesus. Monolith. Does not respond. Monolith. Oh! Is that good? I did that before, alright. But does this like change the rooms? Change the pathing or something? You just can't say those no words in the first 3 minutes. Most tubers are pussies and don't want to risk IR, if I recall. Yeah. I mean, they're definitely pussies. I mean, I would just do it anyway, but you're probably right that. And here's the thing, it's like, I think you can say the no-no word. They're not gonna be like, and that's why I do think they're pussies as well. But it's like demonetization or algorithmically getting fucked with. But I mean, they're gonna algorithmically fuck with you regardless, you know, if that's what they want. You had to hit the other crystal thing. I think only one of these show up at a time. Blue. And then the yellow goes away. Interesting. Weird. Yeah, okay. What am I at now for merit points? 7 out of 30. Fuck yeah. But one other major reason is that they do that shit for a job, so losing all your money on YouTube videos is pretty fucked up, especially for saying one little thing. Agreed. But I don't know, like, am I an asshole? Maybe, but like, if YouTube is your job and you make enough money from that, it's hard for me to feel sympathy instead of envy. But maybe I'm just a salty man. You're asking for a strike. That's very working class. Would be ashamed if you pissed off your Google overlords. Not like a worse version of Twitch. I think so. I've said this before. And I've said this for a while, honestly. Twitch isn't that bad in terms of censorship and just bullshit like that. They usually, like, you know, they'll have publicity fucking nightmares by doing some really stupid shit on you know, Twitter, or you know, how they respond to certain things, or you know, shit like really giving favor to fucking Hassan, besides being like an extremist and interviewing literal terrorists on this fucking show, or fucking you know, the whole like Twitch cam whore tub girl shit. Don't look up tub girl.
I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing.
Well.
But
it isn't
you didn't.
Pickle, you dirty motherfucker. How you doing, Pickle? Oni-chan, o-chin-chin ga daisuki nanda yo. How you doing? Thank you for the fucking 38 months, you sick motherfucker. Goddamn, every time you do that, I'm like, holy shit, it's been a month already. It's kind of depressing. I'm like, holy fuck. Time just speeds up, and it just keeps on speeding up, man. Living the dream, I feel you, I feel you. Oh, Pickled, I tell you, I started taking up boxing. I had my third fucking class today. Got my fourth one on Monday. It's hardcore, man. It's fucking full body workout and a lot of things to fuck up on, I'm finding. I work on stamina and footwork and form and fucking technique and goddamn. But it's fun shit. Throwing that money at you like a stripper, fuck yeah. One day I'll do a face reveal, baby. Although, you know, that could just be the Steam Deck review on YouTube. Considering how shiny that screen is. We've talked about this many times. Am I just stopped? Yeah, I'm stopped. Motherfucking piece of shit. Dude, there's no JoJo chapter this month. I want a KMS. So JoJo? It's like new. They're still making new shit. What story are they on? Last time I checked, it was like the steel ball run thing. It seemed interesting. I'm not sure if it was good or not. The idea of like going backwards in time to fucking cowboy theme, cowboy era. Seems pretty interesting. Steel Ball Run was like a decade and a half ago. Gotcha. All right, so I am. What part was that though? Wasn't that part of like 7, 6, 7, 7? Okay. Warp back. Checking the map. We need to enter this place through another area. If we're warping back, can we just go to Rulude Gardens? Enter this place from another area. Oh man, that's a fucking bitch. Yeah, because there's an entrance near each of the Crystal Lord spires. Yes. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. God, they really wanted to work your fucking ass in this game. Jesus Christ. They're like, nah, figure it out. It's the end of Xylart. Figure out the crazy dungeon. Wow, I used the wrong one. In fact, I used that a second time. Wow. Whatever. Fuck it. They're easy enough to charge again. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know, fuck you, Reila. It was a small fuck up.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
You had to earn the fuck up sound.
Now you
I didn't fuck up. No. No. I didn't. No. I didn't. No. No.
Now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
Such a good bit. Alright, what was I doing? I was going to... Bueno. Oh, this guy's a fucking asshole. It's such a long sound clip. It's such a funny sound clip. I really enjoy the long, obnoxious sound clips. I do. Yeah, Pickle, what's you up to this weekend, huh? What kind of wacky wild shit you still doing? Oh, shit. I got these Moogles that have like this weird fucking visual effect on them. I wonder if it's supposed to look like that or is some fucked up shit. Playing some WoW some more, Jesus. Still doing Stalker 2, gotcha. Oh god. Alright, Nomad Moogle, you piece of shit. You acquired 5 Kindred Seals and 3 Mare Points. I did. So then trade me it and we'll be on our way. Alright, so we're gonna trade him the Kindred Seals. Spectacular, stupendous. Let's get started, shall we? If you'll excuse me for a moment. Oh, Mr. Magian Moogle Man. Yes, you over there. What is it this time? And you do well to adopt a more courteous tone when addressing your elder Scoopo. I'll call you by your proper name if you actually tell anyone what it is. Your name is Toby. But no, the Magian Mooglehood must ever be shrouded in secrecy, Scoopo. You would make a mock of the wisdom to your forefathers, Scoopo. have a mind to pound both of them into the next millennium if they don't settle down. Anyhow, if you would just crouch down right here, Koopo. I'm ready, Koopo. Excellent, our imagining friend here will fire a potent dose of Moogle magic directly at you. All you have to do, my dear adventurer, is stay alive. Easy breezy, wouldn't you say? Koopo. Oh, Layla, he's fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, Layla dog. Nice. It's reckless even for these Moogles. Sends a shiver up my spine, it does. Yeah, Monte Fisto feels a sudden surge of power well up from within the pit of her stomach, coursing through her veins and limbs. Koopo-ho! It would seem the procedure has gone off precisely as we predicted. That it has, Koopo, I must say. The sheer stamina of these adventures never ceases to astound me. My friend, you've been the perfect test subject. I mean, you're clearly an ideal heir for the powers of the Moogle ancients. Should our research bear further fruit, you would be among the first to know. So in the world of Vandadil, right, Moogles are outlandishly, outrageously powerful. Am I getting that correctly? But why are you still standing around here? There's a whole new world just waiting for you to explore. Let's wait until you meet the brown mage. Yay, level 80 level limit, yeah. So what's the, working hard, remember by pressing the merit points button on the status menu, you can check it. Who's the next person I talk to for reaching the next level limit? I guess I can just look at the quests. Level cap increase. Speak to Nomad Moogle. Complete the quest. Oh, so I probably have to be level. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Forgot that was a thing. All right, let me. How many merit points I got? Else. Should I still keep pushing merit points? I might not. I might switch back to XP, but I think we got enough merit points where. Yeah, I have 5 left. Yeah, let me fucking upgrade some shit. Let me spend them at home point 1. Gotcha. Forgive me. I want to become stronger, so that way I'm not a fucking dead weight on you, baby. Not Port Sandoria. The fuck? Ah, what's good, Gaseous? How you doing? Have I summoned thee? I don't recall summoning thee. How's your fucking weekend, dude? Yeah, sorry I've been streaming too much, man. I've just been busy as shit. Granted, it is tax time, and I got my fucking car looked at, and
Come on.
I know, I'm doing
Come
shit.
on, Tushy.
I'm doing my best.
Come on.
Fuck you, Nargle, babe.
Tushy.
It doesn't even make sense. Why would you
on.
even use that right now? But yeah, tax shit, getting tax shit looked at Monday, got a haircut. This is a bunch of shit that I needed to do, you know. So hopefully I'll be streaming a bit more. I was doing some Binding of Isaac today, and that was really fun. I kind of want to do some more indie games I can just kind of pick up and play a little bit. It's always a hectic month for me. Good to keep busy, yeah. Fisto with a fresh fade, it does look pretty fucking nice. That one fade tapered up, a little bit of faux hawk going on, you know. By the way, do you know any apps that can remove background music? Fuck, no. I remember fucking around with a app back when I was like fucking around a little bit with guitar that would like remove lyrics from songs. That was actually pretty cool. That was like fucking 10 years ago, so it's pretty cool that the tech was there even back then. What the fuck? So I have to go in here, merit points, and now I can spend them now? I guess so. Alright, monk. So these are just categories for everything? Oh wait, so this is like in Diablo, right, Reila? Like where you get the percentage point that increases it for everyone? All of your characters? Recommend saving them up for the next limit break quest. That's me. Is it really that high? Like it's that hard to fucking come across? Ooh, the attributes are pretty sick. Oh, it costs 3 for these? Oh, you fucking rat bastard. Yeah, the 6-second chakra recast is pretty decent. Everything else is like, yeah, 1% hit rate, counter rate. Yeah, like 1% increases. Nah. Recast time for 4, not that great. That one's not bad. They're not hard, but it's one of those where you're better off ripping the band-aid off now. Gotcha. And affected chi. Well, the chi blast is shit, man. It really is. Invigorate sounds really sick. Increased duration of effect by 24 seconds. That's crazy. Not sure how formless strikes would even benefit me. Maybe that's like some meta I'd have to like read through countless forms to even understand. Here's the max HP of party members within the area of effect. Mantra, what is that? Is that some shit that I don't even have yet? That might be. Alright, so that's not with a chakra thing. That's just some separate thing that I don't even have yet. The next quest you need to turn in will be 4 merit points, then 10, and then 10 more. Yeah, I kind of want my abilities to be a little bit better for during all that shit, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it'd be more fun. Let me spend 4 of them. I don't think it's that big. Increases it. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have mantra yet. It's probably pretty good. But let's do a invigorate. That sounds awesome. Wait, you can lower it? Wait, how the fuck does that work? Do you have to spend merit points to lower it? I bet you do. Or do you get them back? Invigorate. That's a regen effect when using chakra, yeah. Next is 4, yeah, that's a little dirty. Chakra, let's raise that by 1. There we are. That's all. The raising the rate by 1% is like a fucking joke. Shortening focus and dodge by 4 seconds. I really want to spend more time in the ability menu than I already do. That's all I want to do. I just want to do that. So, Reila, should I switch back to X? I mean, I kind of want to. Yeah, let me switch to Badu XP. Mode switch. To XP. Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Going to the Ruan Gardens. No. No. Area I entered from. That's what we want. I would ask around before doing a search. Yeah. And let me know if you find any crazy shit. That sounds interesting. I'd be curious to see what would that, you know, be like. Doing background music and shit. Ugh. But yeah, saying that, like, my fucking birthday is, like... I forget what exactly is the deadline for taxes. But it's either the day of, the day before, or the day after. It's, like, right on top of it. So, nice little reminder. It's nice to have a really stressful fucking government holiday in air quotes right on your birthday. Trapped another home point. Rise to the Xylart. Ruan Gardens, home point 1. It's all downhill when you hit 40. I feel you, baby. But gaseous, you have people who love you so much and would do unspeakable things to you that they can't repeat on stream. Not me personally, but some other people I know. There we have become one. Very natural and pretty. I think if you just run there, the enemies inside will give you a lot more XP than outside. Gotcha. Alright, let's do that shit. Yeah, you are right. Those enemies were dropping like a metric fuck ton of XP. Nice. Oh man, that's awesome that like chakra recast time is shorter, but also it gives a really long regen effect and lasts longer. The symbol looks oddly familiar. Oh, you are oh, I see. I see it now. Well, you know, there's nothing evil about the symbol, or the fact that the evil people in the game are using it as an evil symbol. Reila, I thought you did not want to fight anything. That makes you a liar. This air elemental was just minding its own business, and you decided. I want to try to heal up. Try to draw aggro from it real quick. Just to go into this, I'm sure. Well, I think it was, what I was playing, Tales of Fantasia, and like the main bad guy would just, every time he teleported in or teleported out of it, there'd just be the Star of David right there. Or Star of Remphan, I should say. Remember, people, David never had a star. That symbol popped up during the Middle Ages. Makes you think. Nice. Yeah, those things are really, really resistant to physical. Nothing I could do. I can't do a DSP snort. Because it's like an inhale through the nose snort, which just seems really, really fucking painful. I can't even, like, try to do that. It'd be a Final Fantasy 9. Almost back in Alexandria to confront the queen and her pet femboy. Yes. Is this when you have the, No, I don't want to fucking spoil anything just in case I got it wrong. Is this after Clara, the tree? The giant tree city? Or is this after the second continent? Oh, where the fuck is the Reila going? Other party just arrived in the desert sandstorm city. Cool. It's a cool fucking section of the game. If I recall correctly, that's like the beginning of disc 2. Kind of amazing. Disc 1 is actually like, I mean, when you look back on it, it's a lot of story and it's like really fucking short. Then disc 4 is just the end dungeon, like, you know, same thing with Final Fantasy 8 and 7. But disc 2 and 3 are fucking meaty, dude. 3 especially. Yeah, at some point I'll stream Final Fantasy 9. Oh god, look at the fucking bot-ass Toru army over there. But yeah, at some point I'll get back to East 3 Remake and Devil May Cry 3, and when I'm done with those, I'll get started on Final Fantasy 16. See how it is. Stream other games? When did this happen? Change your name to Captive UFO 50. I'm still doing UFO 50. I was doing Biome of Isaac this morning. I was doing some Besiege, which Besiege is phenomenal, by the way. Really fucking fun. I was actually hoping I didn't hit a brick wall today. CollectedG hopped in right when I was trying to like figure out how the fuck, because the game just pulls no punches. Like, all right, time to figure out aerial combat. Go for it. Like, how the fuck am I gonna make an aerial siege engine? You know what? I figured the game gives you a bunch of Legos and you figure it out. It had like a fucking hot air balloon, like little fucking wooden contraption. And then I attached a front wheel propeller on a steering hinge, and same thing with the back, so that way it's like even on both sides. And then you just hit the fucking go forward button. And you steer, and that's all you need. And then for the weapon, I just like add some grabbers underneath it that would just drop grenades. Oh, it's pretty fucking sick. Apparently the official name is Lego Bricks. Calling them Legos triggers the Danish. Really? So I do it all the time. That sounds like something that would piss them off, yeah. Please take us seriously, yeah? Do not mock us with the Swedish accent. Sugar cookies made of Legos. But yeah, fucking Besiege is awesome. It vaguely reminds me of, tabs in terms of like the enemy units. But then each level, either like it's a real microscopic, like it's a real small scale level with some enemies or some building you need to destroy or some like point in the map you need to get to, and it's like, all right, figure it out. And you can like make your fucking engines, you can make different archetypes, then like save them as pre-made things, or you can just make it something from scratch each time. They have like 4 vehicles saved for different jobs, but sometimes I'll get to a new level where I'm like, okay, none of them work here, time to make a new one. You still like figure out how the fucking pieces do. And apparently, if you're really, really, really smart, you can do some crazy shit in it. Kind of like in Kerbal. Kerbal was a great game. Unfortunately, Kerbal, I feel like you hit a ceiling. Unless you're legit really, really smart. Which for me, that was getting to the moon. I think I've said this before, I was able to get to the moon. Yeah, I was able to land, but like my fuel expenditure was so fucked that like they were just stranded. And then I'd send a rescue mission, and the rescue mission would get stranded. Kind of like the Monty Python Holy Grail sketch. And that rocket got stranded, so I built another one. That one burned in the sky and fell to the ground and also got stranded. Do you want to get the quest for this place? You know what? That is a good call, baby. Let's do that shit. What is this place called? Shrine of Rutavadiku. Fight of mine is big into Kerbal, but then again, he's in the aviation field. Yeah, he's going to be... I'd rather sing. Stop that. But no, yeah, when it came to landing on the moon, I'm like, I can put satellites and make like a satellite network. So that way, if, I have a satellite behind the moon giving me data, it can send the data to a parallel satellite, you know what I mean? And send that shit back to my, like, mission control. Because if it's like completely blocked and you only have one satellite, and it's being blocked by the moon, then you can't control it. Which means if you're given half controls, but then you can't stop the controls, then it could crash or something. But if you have a network, I don't know, that's pretty cool. Doing that way. Trying to orbit other planets, but when it comes to landing on planets, it's crazy because you gotta like stage the rocket so it gets off the Earth. And then stage it again so after it gets into orbit of the planet you're trying to land on, it can like send off a like a lander. And then figure out how to stage the lander so the lander can land, and then when you want, get back into orbit of the moon, rendezvous, going back towards retrograde with that spaceship, and then have enough fuel in that spaceship, get back to Earth, and then send it down to then land with parachutes. That fucking kills my brain. that, like, man, I get like the first step or two. After that, I'm so fucked. My God. So, I don't know, it sucks. They put like fucking 60, 70, 80 hours into Kerbal, but then after that, it's like, nah, I can't get any further. Unless I spend like another like 30 hours just watching tutorials and trying to like become an aviation expert. It's crazy. Become a nuclear physicist. Started a new game in Dark Souls 3, been a few years. Bringing the PC version. I played on PS4 years ago. How's the game compared to the PC version? Is it about the same? Or the PS4 versus the PC? PC version looks prettier, has higher frame rate. Nice. Fuck. Oh, let me eat another of this fucking yellow curry bun. Let me throw that away. Throw that away. Oh, how am I doing on XP, actually? Doing alright. It's gonna take me a while to get to level 76. 44,000. Fuck. Yeah, UFO 50 streams, they'll continue though. The game is too varied and too much fun to not, but Yeah, golding and sharing those games, it's gonna take a fucking long time. These games are hard as shit. I do want to keep doing some roguelikes. It's nice to, I don't know, just have a game that you can just, you know, sit down, do a run or two. Like an hour or two of game time, then just be like, alright, done stream, gotta fucking run. That has been the last fucking month, dude, holy shit. I still want a game, baby. It's your streams, actually. Yeah, it's, yeah, I haven't been able to do too many this week. Been very, like, focused to the weekend. Yeah, because Monday is pretty much out, because, you know, I got the afternoon boxing lesson Monday, which I could stream Monday afterwards, but, like, I'm usually, like, fucking so goddamn wiped. And I'm like, well, let me really do some other shit. And this week, too. Yeah, then like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have my IRL homie game nights. Learn the Dempsey roll yet? Not yet. Although my footwork is shit. I really do need to work on footwork a lot and stamina. I mean, technique as well, but like, these are just 3 big ones. Footwork kind of feeds into technique, honestly. My blocking's getting better. It's just like as I go forward, you know, focusing on, you know, the punch and the footwork, like my fucking arms fucking drop, dude. Over time. Which the instructors have a fucking blast fucking me with that one. Just like checking my fucking head. Hey, what the fuck's that? Oh, weird. Weird if I throw the fucking block right there. It's right at your fucking temple. Weird. What does that tell you? Yeah, fucking keep your hands up, motherfucker. I was more of a grappler back in the day. Yeah, looking at like martial arts and shit, I really think like if you had boxing, wrestling, and then one of like the fucking what, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or like Muay Thai or some shit, just for just like some kicks and takedowns. You'd be pretty fucking well-rounded and ready to kick some serious fucking ass. But, what? So I had that, though, and then, I think both Wednesday and Friday, I was kind of fucked, because, one night I had some overtime, you know, working on servers and shit. Lasted till, like, fucking 8:30, some shit. And then another day, I was, like, at a client site, an hour-and-a-half drive from home, but I like didn't finish up until fucking like 5:30, man. So I mean, I didn't get back until 7. So I mean, yeah, and then you know, fucking find time for taxes and calling that in. Yeah, it's a lot. I shared last year the Michael Jackson doing his taxes sound clip from in like 2002. E-Bombs World. I really do need to do that. I haven't already. One of my favorite little bits to reference. What's up, Michael? Nah, nothing much. Just doing my taxes, you know. That's weird, Michael. Yeah, it is. It is, I don't know, it's something fucking really funny to me. Like, Michael Jackson doing his own taxes. It's like pen and paper, baby. Got a little empty hero list in that. Alright, just fucking punch you, motherfucker. Getting them merit points, Reila. Look at you, you dirty fuck. Oh my god, this place is a fucking nightmare. I mean, it's not the worst, but it is confusing enough, and the fact that you have to, like, enter in at just the perfect... Yeah, I mean, you'd have to, like, get a big group of people back in the day. Figure out in forums, like, alright, what entrance way gives you the right path? Is that a deep water Jew? You know, I think it is. What the fuck's he doing in the Sky City? You need to send him home. See that? The depths of the ocean? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me. Do you think ICE says that? Every time they deport some people. Too good for your home. Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore are extraordinarily quotable movies. The price is wrong, Bob. About time. You know what? It is about time. You know, I wanted to give him the hole. I just couldn't do it. It's the idea of like ripping someone's shirt off just to punch him in the face. Like, how the fuck do you even come up with that? Like, maybe he's solid in a bar fight at some point. I don't fucking know. I feel like just coming up with that on your own is like bizarre. This is our homies regain MP. Gotcha. I'm not against it. Oh, I'm close to 76, dude. Wow, that's taken a while. A lot longer than merit points. You lied to me, Reila. You said merit points would not take a long time. That's so fucked that they just steal your merit points, though. That really is. I guess that probably pissed you off a lot as well. That's probably why you knew. That's what I was asking. When I was asking, they wouldn't do that, right? No, they would. They would steal your merit points. Jeez. Those wily Japanese motherfuckers. I'll tell you one thing though with boxing in particular that I really enjoy. It's because I think it looks cool. The fucking hand wraps. I really do enjoy. Learning and throwing those bitches on. Also, it's the added benefit that if, like, you know, you're like boxing and you then run to the bathroom, and then, you know, oh no, there's no more toilet paper. You know what? You're good to go. You got hand wraps all over your hands. Just fucking shove that shit back there. You ever see Kickboxer with John Chuck Van Darn? No, I've never actually seen that one. I have seen. What's the one where it's like him and then his twin that's like evil, but they team up together to kill people? If you want to unlock merit weapon skills, they'll cost you 15 merit points. And are those, how good are those, the merit weapon skills? You know the move, I can't think of the name. Yeah, was it Double Impact? Is that what it was called? That was not a good movie, but it was a fun movie, you know what I mean? I mean, that's like 90% of Jean-Claude Van Damme's movies. Not good, but fun. A guilty pleasure. Let's kick that fucker in the next dimension real quick. The kickboxer in the final fight, they dip their wraps in glue, then broken glass. The fuck? I guess I had to fucking watch that shit then. That's crazy. That's one thing I like about 80s, 90s, and early 2000s action movies. It's like they had to have like some gimmick to them at some point to make them stand out. That gimmick can be very fun. I'm so close to level 76. Alright, is this where we want to go? Spooky. Those dark crystals, bro. I think some of the dark crystals you need for synthesis. What the fuck is that? Said before, I'll say it again. Every Final Fantasy XI stream. The monster design is fucking cool. God, stop sucks so much ass, it really does. There we are. Level up and merit points simultaneously, nice. Nice. There's a lot of fucking XP. A lot more that I need though. High Kindred Stress. I'm gonna just grab that in case we do need them. Hopefully I don't. Hand 278. I think that's enough for that one quest to learn some sort of crazy ass hand-to-hand skill. Do that at some point. Then start to do the thief. equipment quests. So I'm now level 30 for that shit. Here we are, we got a nice shaky cam for you. Heard Eichenwald's not watching, right? I wouldn't want his wife to have to type in chat. Look at all these fucking... Oh wait, I got a green earring. Throw that in the Mog wardrobe too. Been years and that shit is still funny. It's insane. Like, what an insane fucking man. The idea that like he gets caught fucking like jerking it to hentai instead of just being like, I'm a disgusting porn addict. He's like, oh, you're stopped for 2 minutes. Jeez, I was wondering what the fuck you're doing. That is harsh. But yeah, but instead of just like coming clean, he's like, I was trying to show my family the tentacle hentai. So we were crowding around my computer. And then like being an extreme stereotype and then also being like, oh my god, I'm my wife, and you gave me an epileptic shock, and now I'm gonna sue you. And then the fact that he won too is insane. Like it makes you think. It's like what Voltaire said, you know, figure out who you're not allowed to fucking criticize. Yeah, either a retarded fucking judge or like the greatest fucking lawyer of all time. Or some combination of both. That'd be like, because you tweeted at the defendant, have a seizure. Notice I give the same voice to them. That is assault. And you'll get 6 months in jail with 2 years of community service. You look into that case. I wonder like what state it was in. I'm curious to see if it was New York or anywhere on the West Coast. I don't even know why I use Chi Blast. It really is a shit attack. It's only good for aggroing an enemy that's walking away or aggroing an enemy from a distance. Yay. Alright, whenever we're good. Nice camera work. I see we have the same camera guy as Final Fantasy X. The Final Fantasy X would be a little bit more like down there. Just a little bit. God damn, it's a lot of fucking XP. Halfway to 77. Fuck. Yeah, I'd definitely rather be on the XP path than the merit path here. Especially considering how, like, we were gated for the last two bosses, and I was, like, not really fucking them up. I need to be higher level in general. Oh, I was saying this before, when I went to get my haircut, I'm kind of in like a fairly liberal pocket in a generally right-wing country-ish area, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna get my haircut, like on the fucking side of the road, there's a fucking anti-Trump and anti-Elon protest. But like, it was all octogenarians, dude. I don't think there's a single person fucking younger than fucking 60. I want to say it was Asmongold that kind of pointed this out, and now that I'm like fucking looking for it, I really am seeing it everywhere. Is the ones complaining the loudest are really, really old motherfuckers. And it's kind of embarrassing. Shit, don't use 100 fists. Fuck, I use 100 fists. Boomers fear their stocks tanking. It's no joke, it's crazy. But what they don't get is that the younger generations don't have stocks. You know what I mean? Like, they just have really high rent. So it's like, fuck it. They really don't understand that their cries just strengthen everyone else's resolve. But anyway, yeah, it's funny. I was like driving past, I'm just like looking because I'm at a red light. I'm like, is there a single fucking, like, I'm not, like, legitimately, not as, I couldn't see a single one under 60. It's like, motherfucker, the reason you guys can do this is that you fuckers don't have to work. You're collecting social security checks. They're not even taking away social security. They're just taking away social security from like the 180-year-old demigod and people who are like babies or are already dead. Which is to say, politicians fucking slush funds. It's a fucking joke. But anyway, the haircut was nice, and I stopped for groceries on the way back, and I got one of those like, where do they like do the rotisserie chicken, and then they just like fucking bag that bitch up for like $8 right in the grocery store. I was like, yeah, let me grab that shit. I'll snack attack on it here and there. And I bring it back, and I eat the fucking legs of that bitch. If I didn't have self-control, dude, I would eat that whole fucking chicken, dude. I couldn't believe how tasty it was. Granted, this was like right after my fucking boxing class. I was like extra fucking just dying. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been doing a lot more just like simple meat, you know, because it could be like, oh, protein. Protein could be like fucking cheeseburgers, you know what I mean? This a lot more just like, you know, you take a chicken and you cook it. You know, you take fucking a fillet of salmon and you cook it. Take a can of tuna and fucking throw that bitch in a goddamn burrito, you know, like that kind of shit. Real simple shit. Cooking a lot more like corn, sweet potatoes. Fucking my like morning protein shakes, throwing like a stalk of celery in that bitch or some spinach. And yeah, no, it fucking shit does feel good after, you know, a couple days after you get used to it. You're like, yeah, I do feel like I have more energy. Oh shit, is that a crystal, you motherfucker? Open up a can of Spam and go ham on it. Yes, some motherfuckers really do love their Spam. A lot of like places that were like key points for World War II, like I think the Japanese have quite a few like Spam recipes they like to use. Fucking Hawaii do, you know, have Spam recipes in their shit. Kind of funny. Wartime locations. Oh. Motherfucker going into the next area. Oh, spooky. Are we gonna fight the fucking end boss here? No map for this area. Oh, that's spooky, bro. This is the kind of location that like Trent Reznor sees when he closes his eyes. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Fucking end of Alien 1. Alarm sound. Time to bail these fuckers out again. I couldn't lay a finger on him. I cannot move, so this is the true power of the crystal. Ha ha ha! Nice to see you all again. I was beginning to wonder if you'd make it this far. Motherfucker, you're saying we'd never even make it here. But enough of it with the greetings. We all know why you gathered here today. Let me be brief. Thanks to you adventurers, the beastmen interfering with my plans to revive the crystal line will soon be vanquished. Once that is complete, the gate of gods will finally be opened. And as for what happens to Vanadil, who knows? But what I do know is this. What lies on the other side of that gate is the dream that I have seen for the past 10,000 years. The dream of paradise. And what about you? Don't you want to see what's on the other side? Don't you want to be reborn as a god? Come with me. It's kind of fucked up, Reila, that they started the counter while I'm reading the cutscene. Like, thanks, dick? Ha, are you still answering to your foolish pride? Come on. I'll give you one last chance. Chance to be almighty. You're just throwing it away. You people truly are the plague of Vanadil. You don't think that you could stop me, do you? You don't think that petty beings such as yourself can make a difference in the world? You're pitiful and useless. The darkness that lurks within all of you is a disease that eats away the planet. And if you want to die meaningless deaths, then I won't stand in your way. Now's the time to say goodnight to all those who fail to cooperate. It's getting in his fucking Professor X wheelchair. Or like, where the fuck that thing's called? Cerebro? It's gonna try to see everyone's penis across the entire planet. See, was he saying something that the fucking beast tribes rising up were trying to stop and interfere with his plans? Like maybe the Hawk people knew. Tengu or whatever the fuck they're called. getting a feeling they were the most intelligent of the three, the Ninja Turtles being the most retarded. Alright, dude, just go and fuck with them, or are you? Okay. Oh, do I have to eat again? You fucking whore. Oh, and I also have to use the Emperor Band again. That shit. Oh wait, that doesn't like recharge till it's completely away. It's really, really, really gay. So where are we punching? Just try to fuck with the orbital shits? Or I guess you got him, or I don't know. Am I stopped? I am stopped. Fucking whore. Oh, this... 6 seconds. Oh, is this fucker chaining stops on us? My god, that's annoying. Thanks, Reila, you fucking prick. Fucking try hard, Reila. Gotta get to level infinity. Just cause he was ass slapped by a fucking Elvon. Truly, Reila is the true antagonist of the story. I underestimated your ability. You fight well for such lower life forms. There's no more time playing games. Prepare to witness my true power. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, and wow. Wait, why am I walking? Did he use gravity on us? Oh, you fucking slut. Yeah, I'll throw a chi blast at you. Fuck you. You're such an asshole. See, this is why I need to fucking level up. Why? In the eyes of the gods, I too am no different from Kamla Nut. But that won't stop me from restarting the crystal line, whether it's completed or not. The crystals will spin out of control as they did 10,000 years ago, and create another meltdown that will destroy the world and everything on it. He really is his butthurt that he fucked up 10,000 years ago. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye. Cannot believe what I'm witnessing. So they like dig these crystals up or what? 10,000 years ago. The light has begun to converge. Soon all will end and my dream will begin. can't let him get away with it. So it all ends here. And I guess it's up to me. Lion, no. I need to tap that ass like 400,000 times. There might be another way to do this, but I can't think of anything better. Sorry, Ken Monte Fisto. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep our promise. Wait, what do you think you're doing? What is she doing? How does she know that she can do whatever it is she's doing? What is this noise? Power of the crystal is fading, but how can this be? No, but nothing can get in my way. Stop, Eldnarsh. Thou must cease thy vile ambitions. Yivnol? Oh yeah, it's that fucking chick, the fucking maiden ghost that we met from years ago. Thou must no longer bring harm to the world of Vana'diel. Dost thou not yet realize harming Vana'diel will only bind thee from attaining thy dream of paradise? Yivnol. Eldnarsh, something can never really be destroyed. It only changes to take on a new form. And now that time has come to take on a new form. Let us go. That's code for die. Die, Eldnarsh. You're a dick. And dick you shall eat. So could Yevnol have just like smited him at any point? Because that would have been like really, really convenient for us to have not had to do all this. Let us go. Till we meet again, warriors of crystal. So the Xylar try to rise, and we have smacked them down. Well, let's hope that puts an end to the Xylar's plans. You did a great job in there, Count of Monte Fisto. And Lion. What's for her, who knows what would become of Vana'diel. I speak for all of Vana'diel when I say thank you, Count of Monte Fisto. Well, now that we got that out of the way, let's get out of there. This place gives me the creeps. I think that if Lion was still here, she would agree. Yeah, they got over her death pretty fucking quick, assuming she is dead. It'd be kind of surprising. I wonder how Gilgamesh will take that. Be seeing you around, Count of Monte Fisto. Count of Monte Fisto, I too bid you farewell. But I do not feel this meeting will be our last until our paths cross again. Of course, Zed. Zed is like just constantly in every cutscene. It must be really weird playing as someone from the other two cities and then getting into later expansions, considering how important Zed is to the story. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, vanished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss until after a time, the gods fell into slumber. The world was called Vana'diel. However, this age will not last. The great bane will devour the fair land of Vana'diel. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. The blood of innocence will soak the earth, and the world will fall into fear and despair. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of the beasts, We hold to one hope in these darkest of times. Don't ask about the eye. Let's just say there was no glory to be found. Nice, I like that. We hold to one hope in these darkest of times. The star is you, and the song is yours. And someday, that hope will become our dreams, our prayers. Shine forth, star of hope. Let your song ring out across Vanadil. And what was split asunder will once more become whole, complete and inseparate for all eternity. I'll show Lion still alive. Once again, I'd be surprised if they actually killed off Lion. Once again, it's Gilgamesh's daughter. Can't have a jolly pirate be like, you know, still jovial with his daughter being fucking executed. But in classic MMO fashion, they may very well just, you know, be like, yeah, whatever. It didn't bother him too much. Keep playing, asshole. Alright, neat. I'm guessing there's more shit to Xylart. Because I know there's like a fucking epilogue quest, some epilogue quests as well. Hey Gilgamesh, guess what? That's what I was just saying. I was muted. But yeah, that's what I was just saying. So I was like, how the fuck are they gonna do that? Because even walking out at like Aldo or whatever the fuck his name is in Zed, we're like, yeah, that's where it is. Lion would have wanted us to walk away and not really give a fuck. Cerulean crystal. We going the right way? Is this towards? Which way is this towards? It's what we're supposed to be doing. I don't know. Focus, Fisto, focus. I know my brain is melt. Oh, I see we're coming from the opposite way. Ah, got it. Where in the world is this? I know it's like in the sanctuary of Zeta or whatever the fuck it's called, but let me like curious. The Telor. Alright, north of Saru to Baruda. Gotcha. So to the eastern continent. Where did Reila go? Reila! Oh, there you are. Using the book to warp back to talk to Gilgamesh and be like, what's up, Gilgamesh? Oh, your daughter, she's around. I don't know. She should be coming home anytime soon. Alright, see you made it back safe and sound. Your story won't be going down in the annals of history, but there are some things that can be best unknown. Though if it wasn't for you, we'd be sleeping down in J.V. Jones' locker. You have me thanks, matey. By the way, where's me daughter? As for Lion, Aldo came and gave me all the details on what she did. What was she thinking, going off and getting herself killed before her own father? We washed up ashore here when she was still just a wee lass. Nobody knew where she came from. Or it's not even his real daughter. Well, damn, good job, Gilgamesh, for not just fucking the shit out of her, cause goddamn. But that wasn't uncommon during the Great War. Many a life was torn apart back then. And when me father told me I was to take care of her, well, I can tell you I wasn't ready for that. But raising Lion taught me a lot about the world. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be the man I would be today. I never knew what she thought about her father being a pirate. But I can tell you one thing, I might be damn proud to have her as a daughter. Plus side, she doesn't have to pay child support anymore. Well, that bitch ain't no child, let me tell you that much. You know she built. I know what the next line is, but I know the next line is strong enough to drive a man strong to his knees. I remember the measurements of that song, 36, 24, 36. Is your dad still the town drunk? It's quite the honor in the old country, boyo. I mean, if you're gonna live in the world of Vandeel, you would want to be in Norg. Very comfy. And you have a pirate as a leader. Lojueno? Why are we going to Lojueno? We're going to talk to Aldo. And Aldo is in the shadow broker place, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't really get Aldo as a character. He seems kind of like a bitch. He's just kind of there. Like, I'm tight with the 10 Shoto. That's really about it. At least Zed is a Dark Knight. And like an Uber Edgelord. And also 9'3". Hold up, Count of Monte Fisto. Where's Aldo? Yinpokanaku. Weird name. You didn't just leave him out on that cursed island to die, did you? Anything has happened to our boss. Oh, he's the boss of the Ten Shoto. I didn't even fucking know that. Why isn't he wearing like samurai armor then? Don't even think you're leaving here alive. What's with the long faces? You guys look like you just got back from a funeral. Boss, you're still alive? You really think that I, the great Aldo, would flop at the hands of a couple worms like the Xylart? Yes. The Xylart are stronger than you, Aldo. It wasn't easy, but thanks to Count of Monte Fisto here, the princes were no match for us. So, I wonder, is anyone in town talking about that? How, like, oh wow, our two leaders are just gone? They're just fucking gone. Never to be seen again. I guess the blame isn't on us. They won't know that we killed them unless Aldo, fucking starts yapping to everyone. It wasn't easy, but thanks, thanks again, Count of Monte Fisto. You did really well up there. The first time you came through my doors, you were nothing but a little punk, but now look at you. You've matured into a fine adventurer. Not as fine as yours truly, but close. Aldo. Verena. Miss Verena. Aldo, you're alright. I've been praying every moment of every day for your safe return. Sorry I kept you worrying. Are these guys like brother and sister? Weird. But where's Lion? Is she here or did she go back to Norg? Verena, Lion's gone. What do you mean gone? Lion traded her life to stop Eldnarsh's plan. No. She can't be gone. What did she do to deserve this? Verena, Lion fought bravely that day. Her sacrifice saved millions of lives. So what? Nothing we say can bring her back. What's everyone have to suffer? What did Lion What did Fickblix... Why did she give a fuck about that stupid goblin? Jesus Christ. What did Fickblix do to deserve their pain? I don't want to forget what they went through. Sorry, Verena. I can feel something, the warmth. Line, is that you? It's you, isn't it? Aldo, Line is still alive. I can feel it. She's weaker than before, but she's still with us. Maybe you're right, Verena. And if there's any shred of hope, the least we can do is to continue to believe. So, Count of Monte Fisto, as much as I'd love for you to join us here at the Tenshodo, I think I already know your answer to that offer. But if you're ever in the neighborhood, be sure to drop by. You're always welcome. Well, I think it's time I took that vacation I've been promising myself. You should go someplace quiet and get some rest as well. I have a feeling that the real adventure has just begun. That's right, this was just the prologue of the actual game. Reila, where'd you go? Go in here. No. You go back here. I go to Rulud Gardens and we are done with Xylart. Cool. Aren't there like epilogue quests though? I think I saw that when I was looking at the guide. What's happened the past few months, I don't know how long the news of Archduke and his brother is going to stay secret. That has nothing to do with me and the Tenshodo. What to do now? Maybe I'll give myself a boat and sail around Van Deal. Good luck with on your journeys, Count of Monte Fisto, and may fortune smile upon you as always. Now, Sainwell is muted, Reila. I like how she has to name drop Thick Blix. The stupid goblin that one chick I think was fucking or was simping for. Kinda forget, but it's kinda pathetic. Post-expansion quest starts after... Wait, what? So in order to do the post-Xylart expansion quest, we have to beat Chains of Promethea first? I'm just following a guide here, because that makes no goddamn sense, but alright. It's weird. I have to, like, remember to go back and do that, though. What'd you say, Rulud Gardens? Alright, going for it. Before we do Chains of Promethea, I definitely want to 100% Bastok quest since we're right there. And honestly do a little bit more of Kupo quests. If not all of that. And then go hard in Chains of Promethea. So we need to do Chains of Promethea to start this. Oh, so we are essentially done Xylart, but in order to like do all of Xylart, including the end shit, we have to do Chains of Promethea first. That's weird. It's a fucking weird way of doing it. Really? So ends another chapter in the never-ending tale of Van Deal. However, as long as there are those who are lured by thoughts of paradise, the wheels of destiny will continue to turn. Yeah, that's about it. Hold on, let me look at my quest real quick. Just out of curiosity. Examine the Celestial Gate and the Celestial Nexus and complete... Oh, wait, no, we did that one. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's fucking all of them in here. Crazy. There's some epilogue quest I guess we can't do until we're done Promethea. Crazy. Where are we on Bastok? Speak to the guard from the gatehouse and complete Salt of the Earth. Did we take that one yet? Have we talked to the guard? I took it. Was that the one I took, or did I not take it? I kind of forget. Missions, nations, Bastok, no turn. Yeah, I need a fucking... I think maybe I ran out of crystals. There's some weird shit happened. Let me take that one. Virtual area. Bastok markets. Oy vey, oy vey. The market's closed today. It's that new Snow White movie is fucking bombing like a motherfucker. I went out my way. I feel like you can go really hard down the rabbit hole of like hate watching reviews of every single fucking shitty show and shitty movie that pops up, but after a while it's like, alright, well, they're all gonna suck. Or enough of them will suck that there's always gonna be content by these motherfuckers, so I don't know, for me personally, I'd rather spend it watching some other shit, you know? Here are wind crystals, water crystals. There we are. Fucking absolute dickhead. Alright, so now... Dr. Cleiades. And I need to take Salt of the Earth, is that right? Senator Alou has asked for your assistance. Is something about an expedition to Volbo. I just hope he's not asking you to get lizard eggs again. Wait, you didn't hear me say that. Who the fuck is Senator Alou? I'm assuming in, the fucking ironworks. Or metalworks, whatever the fuck it's called. It's been a while. Yes, you are right. I was tired we were doing like 20 things. Oh, I can start at the next fucking limit break quest as well. I did level up. Alright, let me do a fucking chakra real quick. So where be Senator Alou at, bruh? Lead the way. And we shall become one. I don't even remember this character. Ah, you're finally here. Now let me inform you of your next mission. There's a rare type of salt that can only be found in the Volbo region. I'd like you to retrieve some of the sumptuous sodium for me. Sir, you're not sending our loyal citizens out on missions to obtain personal items again, are you? I cannot allow it. A line must be drawn between personal matters and matters of the state. Watch your mouth, soldier. How dare a lowly musketeer question my judgment? I am thinking only of the well-being of the citizens of the Republic. Furthermore, the budget of this mission has already been approved by the Senate. The well-being of the citizens, our nation's stock of rock salt is plentiful. We do not need any more. If you want to focus on the well-being of the citizens, focus more on those starving in the mines district. If you have enough gil in the budget to fund such a foolish mission, why not use some of that money to improve the output of the mills in Kronstadt? Calm down, Iron Eater. Gumba, why are you here? I just came to thank a friend. What is the dirty little Galka doing in the president's office? Dirty little Galka? What you mean, we people, motherfucker? You don't know anything about what happened in the mines district. This is of no matter, Iron Eater. Senator Lowe, the salt you're talking of, if I'm not mistaken, it's called miracle salt. I've heard many things of the seasoning. Such as, it can slow the hands of aging on the clock of life. Exactly. This age I have to think of my health. I knew you were only thinking of yourself. I have heard of this area it is found and it's extremely dangerous. Therefore, rather than risking the lives of less experienced adventurers, so it would be in our best interest to send one more competent, say, the one who defeated the Shadow Lord. Can't even believe what I'm hearing. That sounds like an excellent idea. What? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, it appears not matter whether you like it or not, this mission has already been accepted by the Senate, and this fine adventurer has already accepted it. Count Monte Fisto, you are to travel to Rabao and obtain further details on your task from Dancing Wolf. He has already been sent to investigate the location of the salt. Iron Eater, I have a favor to ask of you. Come and see me later. Understood. I will trust the judgment of our Tailkeeper. Tailkeeper? That sounds so formal. So, Count Monte Fisto, can I count on your help too? Don't worry, I won't let this end up as a mere grocery run for our fine senator. Let's see. Alright. Let me... I don't know if you think there's enough time to do this one, or if I should just go and get the next... Oh, yeah, turn the cipher from seed. Let me do that as well. But yeah, I want to do the pick up the next limit break quest. Port Bastok. Haven't talked to Clarion Star in like fucking forever, dude. I also gotta put my fucking crystals away, Jesus Christ. Can't believe that you got your hands on Cipher of Zeed's after ego too, amazing. The Trust Initiative has been seeing some outstanding breakthroughs in recent days thanks to your tireless dedication to those like yourself. Your bonds with that person exceed anything we've ever seen. What do you mean, hurry up? Nice. Alright, let me put crystals away real quick to pick up the next fucking limit break quest. Jeez. The only downside, I mean, I wonder how much of this is in 14, because I feel like it's kind of inherent in MMOs, is, I don't know what you would call this, like upkeep, maintenance. Travel to the markets. I mean, I see 14 is very generous with inventory space. I gotcha. Alright, so less upkeep then. Also, probably having, what? Like mission markers and waypoints and shit. Probably makes things a lot easier, too. Small inventory space is one of Fisto's triggers. Not really, it's more of just if it's shitty, shitty menuing it in general with small inventory spaces. There are some games where it's like intentionally done, like in a way where it kind of works, like it doesn't feel like it's forced, but like there's been thought behind it. Complimented on your name, bro. Oh, it's people saying some shit? I didn't even see it. How do I make it big? Speedmaster, fuck. How do I see it? Press F and enter. Oh, there we are. Kneels respectfully before Count of Monte Fisto. Great name. Nice. Thank you. Say thank you, bro. Much love, Speed Master. There we go. There. Showing some love. Alright, to Rulud on Gardens. Yeah, probably not enough time to get into the next mission, but next time we play, yeah, let's definitely do a bunch of Moogle, Coup d'etat, and Bastok before we dive into another expansion. That was neat though. I do feel like the ending to the base game seemed more climactic. Although obviously the story of Xylar was way better overall. Hey, who the fuck am I talking to here? Working hard, American points. Exceed the limits, fuck yeah. Let me guess, you've caught word of my latest miraculous method for padding the already poisson-powered adventurers like yourself. Yes, a positively assurient expression on your face tells me all I need to know. Is there no point at which your penchant for power will be sated, Kupo? It cannot be easy, walking around as a veritable avatar of avarice and avidity. Still, I've taken a liking to your kind, Kupo, and since you were such a wonderful guinea pig to me last time, I'd be positively elated to experiment upon you again. That said, I must warn you that I'm still working out some of the kinks, and give you no guarantees this time. As to say, don't come crying to me if your level of strength ends up plunging precipitously, Kupo. Are you still keen on the challenge? Will I ever? 5 kindred crests. I think I already have that. And stir your spiritual energies to the tune of 4 merited points. You sure you want to go ahead with this, Count Monte Fisto? This Moogle mumbo jumbo gets sketchier and catchier each time, if you ask me. Well, if you need a refresher, you know where I'll be. Alright, how many of those do I have? Kindred crests. I got 2 of them. I need 5 of them. Let's keep an eye out while I grind out error points. Well, I don't have the other shits anyway. So I'll have to grind them out unless I just go and buy them, which, I'll see if I can find them just by leveling up anyway. How do I change modes again, motherfucker? There we are, error points. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, well fuck, I guess we'll just fucking end it there, man. Yeah, finishing up Xylar. Holy shit. Base game done. I still wanna fuck around with the nations of the other 2. I feel like there's a lot of lore we don't know. I think we're more than halfway done Moogle quest, right? Are Moogles Sid's chosen people? I don't know, they're just kind of weird. They're, what, in this game there's slumlords and also demigods? Very strange. So I guess the answer is yes. At least, you know, in the chosen people's minds, they see themselves as demigods. In our world. Oh. Oh. Anyway, that was another stream of Final Fantasy XI. Done the first expansion and the base game. At least, you know, one of the nations for that. Then we'll be moving to Chains of Promathia. So yeah, just keep on going. It is a good game. It's just yeah, but I guess where I would like keep it and all my complaints from before, they still hold. It's still flawed, but it's cool. It's a neat game. But guys, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Tomorrow morning, we'll be doing some Hades, and I think I will actually do another run or two of Binding of Isaac, and maybe some UFO 50. I just have to figure out how to stagger those out throughout the day, but I kind of did all my grocery shopping today, and I'm probably going to be sore in the morning, so I'm, yeah. Had to get to level infinity to beat Siren, though. Yeah, that's another thing we did have to do. And I guess we'll continue Rhapsodies once we start Chains of Promathia, once we get to the next area, huh? Yeah, just many things to do. And I guess we're getting a... Did we get another passive XP boost by beating Siren? I think you're saying we might? Not sure. But guys, anyway, take care of yourselves. Much love. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Peace out, guys.